I would like to talk to you.
Hi, this is the pre-intro. Don't worry, the real intro is gonna be in a minute, but look at this. It's the night before. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna pull this flapperoo off. We're gonna make cracklins tomorrow. At least that's what CJ said. But this is a 9.5 pound pork shoulder. We're gonna wake up at 3 o'clock. We are going to wake up when our cell phones are going off. We're gonna wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna get this on the Weber kettle. We're gonna do a 10 to 12 hour, 9.5 pound pork shoulder thing. And we're gonna shred it. Anyways, all right, go to bed, go to bed. We'll see you guys at 3 in the morning. Bye. Hi, and welcome back. This is not ASMR. Hi, and welcome back to Cooking with Josh.
And Sleepy Babe.
And Sleepy Babe. It is currently Saturday morning at 3 o'clock in the morning. We woke up early because we are going to do a giant bone-in pork shoulder and we're gonna make pulled pork. This is gonna be like a 10 or a 12 hour cook. We've never done this before, but following advice of fellow YouTubers, we're gonna go outside on the Weber kettle and we're gonna show you guys how easy it is to do this giant piece of meat. Here's the basic game plan. We're gonna get our Weber kettle to about 250 to 275 degrees internal. We're going to put this big piece of meat I'm gonna show you guys right now. We're gonna bring it to about, what, 175? We're gonna bring it to about 175. We're gonna pull it, we're gonna wrap it, we're gonna add some butter, some apple juice, a bunch of different stuff. We're gonna put it back on, bring it to an internal of about 205, then we're gonna pull it off and we're gonna shred it up and make pulled. So last night, we trimmed it, we took that skin off of it. That was the video that you guys saw earlier. We trimmed it, we took that skin off of it, we seasoned it up real nice with some Rich's River Dirt, which we purchased. Good barbecue seasoning, good barbecue rub, and we left it uncovered in the refrigerator overnight, and now it's 3 o'clock in the morning. So let's go out to the kettle and let's get started with this 10 or 12 hour cook. All right, and here we go. You're in full jammies. We don't want to wake everybody up. Currently 3:45 in the morning. We got our big pork shoulder and the kettle's at 250 degrees. So we're gonna put the thermometer in the meatiest part, not by the bone, in the meatiest part. And then we're going to close the lid. We're not gonna open it again until it gets to about 140, 150. Then we might spritz it a little bit, but we wanna get a nice bark, a nice crust on it. Okay, the temperature is stabilizing in the kettle, so I could probably get another hour or two of sleep. Come back in a little while, guys, and we'll keep you updated on how it goes. Oh, you making some coffee, babe?
Yeah.
Now that we got a little couple hours of sleep?
Yeah, just a couple.
Nice. All right, so it's 8 a.m. The pork shoulder has been on for 4 hours now. It's about to hit an internal of 175. We're gonna pull it off. We're gonna wrap it in like a double aluminum foil. We're gonna do some apple juice, some butter, some more seasoning. We're gonna wrap it, like I said, we're gonna put the thermometer back in it. We're gonna bring it to an internal of about 200 to 205. And we're gonna pull it off, let it rest, and then we're gonna shred it up and we'll be ready for our pulled pork sandwiches. When we shred it up, we're gonna do it in a little tin, all in our own juice. Okay, so this is what it looks like after 4 hours. Come close, babe.
Ooh.
Nice bark on it, nice little crust.
Looking very tasty.
So this is at an internal of 175. So we're just dusting it with a little bit more seasoning. And I just want to get some butter. This is obviously gonna melt when I wrap it up, but I want to be able to have the butter just all over it, little sprigs of butter here and there. And again, this is our first time doing this, so this is just a little experimentation. We just wanted to show you guys how easy it is to do a nice meal like this. That's gonna taste, hopefully, taste fantastic.
It's very easy when you wake up at 3 a.m.
That's right. That's right, babe. So that will obviously all drip. You can kind of see, can they see this little pool of apple juice? Okay, so I put one more little chunk of apple wood in there, and I put some more charcoal in there. We're trying to keep our kettle in the 250 degree, 275 degree neighborhood. As you can see, it's wrapped, temperature probe in the fattest, meatiest, thickest part away from the bone, wrapped real nice, and then we're gonna put it back on, and we're not gonna touch it again until it hits an internal of 205. All right, so it's been 7.5 hours. Our pit temperature right now, it's falling. Even though I added more charcoal when we wrapped it, it's about done. We're at 227 inside, and the meat probe is saying 201. We wanted to pull it between 200 and 205. So I have my other thermometer, and we're gonna probe it in a couple different places. We're gonna make sure that we're at least 200, if not 205. We're gonna pull it, we're gonna wrap it in a towel, we're gonna let it rest for 45 minutes.
It smells really good. Ooh.
Okay, where's the bone? Pull the bone out.
Pull your bone out.
There you go.
Wow. Yeah, we got some black gloves. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
Just like
It
that?
smells really good.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. 3 o'clock in the morning.
3 o'clock in the morning. That's Rich's River Dirt.
Is it good?
We did 50% all-purpose, 50% of the spicy, then the apple juice, a whole stick of butter, like you said.
The smoke is outstanding.
It's good.
That's apple wood.
It's not too salty.
What about this other bone in
Yeah.
here?
Pull it out, man.
Pull your second bone out.
Pull your bone out. When I bought it, I was thinking crock pot, root beer, and
I'm the
liquid
crock
smoke.
pot.
$9? Is that how much they normally
He
are?
makes fun of me.
$9 for that?
$9 for 9.5 pounds.
That is way too cheap.
We went to
Yeah.
And it was in a package, and it's Hormel. It's not like they're super
Yeah.
hungry. It's Hormel.
we had a rib cook-off contest at work, and
Yeah.
he cooked his all.
But you got it up
all
and ready.
day. I tossed mine in
Frozen.
the crock pot
Yeah.
and came back later. He was all, "That's
And then brought it
yummy."
down
I'm
here.
like, how's it cheap? I got
way to do
second
it.
place. You really? Yeah.
I like these gloves.
It was
You,
pretty
you
funny.
don't you feel a little heat, but not too much.
Yeah, I've never smoked it before.
Yeah, well, I don't use the barbecue.
No, it actually wasn't frozen when I bought it. It was not
Oh, was it?
frozen.
The bark is pretty salty, but once you mix it in,
It'll be
meat,
okay?
It'll be okay.
That's just River Dirt only. No extra salt or pepper or anything like that.
Yeah,
You
I
might
don't
add
use
just
barbecue.
maybe a little more apple juice in there to sweeten it up if you want, or a little
Yeah.
brown sugar, but I mean, you don't have to sweeten it up.
Here, babe. Get some off the bottom of the juices.
It's good.
I mean, you can see your smoke rings. Really, all this is smoke ring, you know? That bark is outstanding.
It went how long from 350 to how long before we covered it? What time did we cover it at? 9 something?
When we came downstairs, 350, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it was like 8.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye. That's the end of the video. That's how easy it is to make
You gotta go home.
a pork. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell out of here. That's how easy it was, guys, to make a pork shoulder bone in 8 hours or less. Or like 8.5 hours. And we'll finish the video with the table of the day.
I like your
Like
meat.
What's your meat?
She likes your meat.
I like to eat your meat.
Perfect.
It tastes good.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. All the show notes will be down below of exactly the time, temperatures, and everything like that. But you get the idea. It's easy. Try this at home. Get yourself a Weber kettle. It's worth it. Oh, hello, babe.